Hey, what's up? Oh, and they left.
This is a safe place. It was.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the Now. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Gus.
So the SNES classics are starting to arrive. Ship notifications are out, and of course that means that the serious reviewers start to crack those things open and see what's inside. And guess what they're finding? An NES.
Wait, it's the same thing? Like, is it a full production NES classic that they put inside and then they just put the SNES?
It's like Russian nesting dolls.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. According to the folks at Digital Foundry, the guts of the SNES
What's up, Jerry?
basically identical to the predecessor, which might also mean that they put some life.
Did you hear about the SNES Classic? It's the exact same as the NES Classic on the inside. I had a feeling it was going to be. I actually called that when they announced it. Because the NES Classic was powerful enough to run SNES. I figured they would do that. And it is the exact same. It's just a different shell. How about that? So, you will be able to hack the SNES Classic and put NES games on them. I'm good, Jerry. I feel better today. Yesterday sucked. I stepped on an old rusty nail yesterday. Sold out of our SNES Classic. Well, kind of. I have 2 left, but they're for my best customer, and she gets them. And she said she can't be until tomorrow, so I told her I'd hold them for her. So what's new with you? I've been playing this morning. I got Cuphead for Xbox One. Have you guys seen this one yet?
Is it an easy hack?
It should be. You probably can hack it with the same way you hack the NES. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's the same exact hardware. You could probably use the same exact way they hacked the other ones. What's up, Johnny Loco? This game is pretty sweet, I gotta admit. How many ghosts are there on this level? Hello, Johnny Loco. Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Legendary Chalice, nice to meet you. This game's great, by the way. Can you save games on Raspberry? Yeah, on a Raspberry Pi, absolutely. Yeah, you can save anywhere. You can save your spot, like right wherever you are in the game, anywhere, and then just restart. Raspberry Pi is definitely better than an SNES Classic or an NES Classic. The only thing is, I mean, it just, everybody wants the SNES Classic or the NES Classic because it's Nintendo and it looks cool sitting on your shelf. There's really no other reason to get them. I mean, the Raspberry Pi is way better. You only killed 2 people? Come on, Jerry. Sherry? I like Fortnite, though. I've been playing it. I like it a lot. I'll show you guys one of the bosses in this game. Well, bosses. 2 bosses. Oh, shoot. Ah, crap. Did I install myself? Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's not hard. I tell you, watch there's a video, a guy that makes YouTube videos called ETA Prime. He has a walkthrough on how to do it, and he has links where to get everything. The build I used was, I have 128 gig Raise, R-E-Y-S, Raise image. But you can just get a RetroPie image, and you can put your own ROMs in. That's probably the easiest way to do it, instead of trying to get a big image. Ooh. What's up, everybody? Oh shit. I never played that one. Just a little bit, Jerry. What's up, Mr. Beyond? I'm gonna stop playing this. Just a little bit. I started getting all the paint off the side Texas Defense, no political talk in here, please. I'm not anti anybody. I just want to talk about games and stuff. I don't want to talk about politics. Thank you, please. No, I just got all the paint off the one side and stripped one side of it so far. Been kind of lazy. I got to get going on it. I need to get going. See what news we got today. What is this? SNES Classic Launch Edition Rundown. Somebody must have filmed inside a GameStop. Let's check this out. Oh, Electric Playground. Let's fast forward past the crap I don't care about. So what are you guys playing today besides Fortnite with Jerry? I like Fortnite. I've been getting into it. I've been playing Cuphead today though mostly. What the heck? This is all giant Marvel vs. Capcom had. This is just a giant.
Thank you so much, Vancouver Film School. Today's rundown is dedicated to the dashing adnan on Twitter who jumped up and said, I can help you find a SNES classic. Don't you worry, Vic. You are the sweetest dude, adnan. And this rundown.
I used to watch this all the time on what was on G4. They had Electric Playground, I believe.
The highly anticipated device hit stores across the globe this morning, with gamers everywhere lining up early to try and get one. For example, this ccgames location in Burnaby, BC had people lining up as early as 3 a.m., with the store itself opening an hour earlier than usual. There's no surprise that everyone showed up as early as they did. As we've reported many times before, online pre-orders for the SNES Classic sold out in mere seconds, and despite Nintendo's assurances that
Yeah, I've been playing Rocket League a bit. I like Rocket League a lot. Have you seen what it looks like on Switch? It's kind of cool. They have you seen the trailer for the Switch? Where is it? Here. Where is it? Here we go. Check out Rocket League on the Switch. Did I not reverse? I didn't reverse the image. Hold on. I totally forgot to reverse the image. There we go. It's got like Mario and Luigi cars and a Metroid car. This looks sweet. This is a Metroid car. What's up, Jack City? I'm a sucker. I'll be buying Rocket League again just so I can have a portable Rocket League. What do you mean, Johnny Loco? Yours wouldn't save the game? You just got to get into the. You gotta know where to go to get into the options. I set mine up so like I hit a button combination and it does save states. I have one button combination to save and one button combination to reload. What's everybody doing today? I'm not getting a lot of people in here. Hey Jerry, am I showing up on the live from PlayStation? I think you do. I think you do get the Nintendo stuff when you buy it. You get a code for them.
My name is the King. I'm from the future. Took a chance on the likely as part of international conspiracy. In my time, I knew my only hope was with simple team.
Okay. Hey Jerry, I hooked you up. I gave you a mod status. So if anybody says anything crazy, you can kick them out. Just warn people first. Don't just randomly get people. You've been in here enough. This will be sweet too. I can't wait for this. The fractured butthole. I better turn it down before I get a copyright strike. All right. Oh, so what's new, everybody? I was talking with Jerry at the beginning. I don't know if everybody heard this yet, but the SNES Classic. What's up, Sauce? The SNES Classic is the exact same thing on the inside as the NES Classic. I have the Trailer Park Boys. I doubt it. This will be awesome too. No stream yesterday. No, I was off yet. Well, no, we streamed for a little bit yesterday, just not at night. I think we streamed from I'd say about 1 o'clock till about like 3:30. Apparently, I screwed up the stream. Everybody was mad at me as I went home and logged in, and I didn't know Derek was still streaming. He told me he was going to end it, so I froze the stream. Everybody was mad at me. We stream at different times. It's really not the same all the time. However, today and tomorrow, I'll probably stream the same time tomorrow, because that's just when I'll be here. Trailer Park, that would be funny. Sure, you can use my toilet. Texans, you're not gonna be a troll, are you? Don't get people all riled up. I'm probably gonna be slow the rest of the night. Everybody in the world is looking for SNES Classics, and we already sold. Well, we sold a bunch of SNES Classics. But nothing big. I sold like a 360 and a bunch of SNES Classics. just some random games, a few like Destiny 2s, and I believe we sold a couple NBA 2Ks. Nothing big. Everybody's looking for SNES Classic. Kev, I kind of agree with you on that, but I do like Xbox One as well. And actually, I've been playing Cuphead a lot on Xbox One today. I don't know. My distributor told me next week, like they're supposed to be doing like weekly shipments. So we'll see. I hope it'll be next. I hope we get weekly shipments because that's kind of bummed. We only got about half of a little more than half what we did on the NES Classics. I already got some. Already got some. Oh, hey, my banned words were actually working today. Caught a few trolls already. Yeah, they don't know about a pie. Yeah, that's true. You know what? The big hype about the SNES and the NES Classic is that it's a Nintendo thing. Nintendo literally could sell a piece of poop as long as they put their name on it. It could be the Nintendo turd, and people would buy it because it has Nintendo on it. It's just name brand recognition. I love Nintendo in it. I mean, most people that are getting SNES Classics, I would say half of them probably aren't even going to play it. They're just going to put it on their shelf because it looks cool. And it's funny because like people had taken them apart today, and they're the exact same on the inside as the NES Classic. There is no difference. Same chips, same everything. It's just a different shell and a different controller. What's up, regular show? I missed your thing. Looks like I have a troll that keeps coming back in, and actually it's kind of cool. My banned words are working for the most part, except for a couple. What's up, Nitro? How are you today? I'll probably end up buying that game again too, just to have a Evil Within 2 comes out October 13th. I think it's October 13th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's October 13th. I think it's the same as Friday the 13th. Oh, I've seen Zelda so many times. Well, except some, like I tried to... well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I put a bunch of banned words, and it's catching. Like I've already caught like a few people, trying to be trolls. So it's working pretty good. But you know, it's funny. The ones that aren't, there's two words that aren't. I don't really want to say them on stream, but they're political. So. Sometimes the banned words work, sometimes they don't. That is that game, Yokai Watch. Yeah, Wise Guy, that's what we were just talking about. It's the exact same on the inside. And I actually called that about a month ago. I was talking to the people in here. I said I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, because You could hack the first one to make it run Super Nintendo games. It ran them perfectly. No, they did stop making them. And honestly, they weren't sure if they were going to do an SNES Classic. But they did stop making them because they wanted to. The only reason that even exists is because last year, at this time, they had no games coming out. They wanted something to keep them relevant until the Switch came out, because the Switch didn't come out till like March. So they had to have a product out there in the marketplace. And it was more popular than they ever imagined, which was dumb because I could have told you it would have been a huge seller. But also Nintendo was dumb. They only signed, part of the reason it went away is because those 30 games that were on it, you know, some of them are Capcom and other. It's game 4 and I really don't even care anymore about the Browns. I'm all about the Indians and Cavs. But they also signed contracts with like Capcom and the other companies whose games are on there that they were only going to make it throughout the Christmas season. So they only had the rights to those games until the new year. So they had to stop making them unless they removed the non-Nintendo games on it. It'll be interesting to see if the NES Classic that comes out next year will have different games on it, or if they'll have. I mean, they'll always have the Nintendo ones, but if they'll have the Capcom and, you know, the other ones, the other companies' games, they'll have to renegotiate. And I'm sure those other companies, seeing how successful it was, they'll probably want more money now. And hopefully when it does come back out, they'll do $80 and they'll do 2 controllers. But more and more, I'm actually thinking Microsoft... I've said this before, but I think Microsoft is maybe not making consoles for much longer. I think they're trying to direct everybody towards PC. I mean, if you buy games digitally on, first of all their games are not exclusive anymore because they're also on PC. So any of the Microsoft games are also available on PC. Like Cuphead, for example, if you bought it on Xbox, you also get a copy on your PC. So everybody, they're doing that Play Anywhere, where basically you're getting 2 copies of the game for one. They're trying to move people to PC. I think they want to compete with Steam, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go back to you're going to have Sony and Nintendo as your console people, and Microsoft will trying to compete with Steam. We'll see how that strategy works out. Microsoft still has their fanboys, but I think they're trying to convert them to PC people. If you think about it. I mean, it's just a theory of mine. I have no proof, but it sure seems that way. It doesn't really make any sense to have all your games also be on PC, and you're basically giving people 2 copies of the game for the price of 1. What's up, Horn from Australia? I have relatives in Australia. Yeah, Microsoft doesn't care whether you buy a game from them on PC or Xbox. The Xbox is almost becoming like a Steam box, but it's not Steam. It's a Windows Store box. You shared it with the no CD loader. Yeah, that's pretty popular on PC. That's really popular to do. Sauce, yeah, it's still not working. I saw your test. I just wonder if you can't ban that word. Or the other one. All the dirty words were working, though, for the most part. I almost turned my phone off before. It hasn't rang here in a while, thank God, but every call has been for the SNES Classic. And I actually do have 2 left, but they're for my best customer. I told her I'd hold them till tomorrow for her. She told me ahead of time she wouldn't be able to make it in, or she probably wouldn't be able to make it in until tomorrow. So, might as well show them on screen. One of the last 2. Hopefully nobody comes in. I'll have to hide this real fast. You guys aren't talking. Well, we only got about 20, so about 18. But that kind of sucks because the last when the NES Classic came out, I got 40 when it first came out. So I hope that they're gonna just keep doing weekly shipments. You're a collector? That's cool. Yeah, we have everything. I even have. Here you go. Here's something you don't see every day as a collector. There's a Vectrex Virtual Boy. We carry a little bit of everything, Horn. Yeah, Nintendo's always like that. I'll tell you a little secret about Nintendo. Like, whenever a Nintendo game comes out, especially if it's going to be popular, whatever we want, that's the thing, boss, we do. Whatever we want, we order like almost quadruple what we actually want, because Nintendo will just cut it down. We actually ordered 250 SNES Classics, and I got 20. So it was even worse. Last time with the NES Classic, we ordered 150 and we got 40. So that's like the little trick with Nintendo when you always got to order like way more than you want, because they're only going to give you a percentage of what you ordered. And they tend to, usually, this is what sucks, is usually Nintendo doesn't do this. They usually don't hook up the big boxes. They usually like treat us just as fairly as they do like GameStop and Best Buy and you know, all those companies. So we usually get a fair amount, but this time we didn't. We got screwed. And I heard most GameStops had like 30 for people just to walk in. So did Best Buys, and most Walmarts got around 30 each. And I heard, and then actually Toys R Us, who's going out of business, I don't even know why they would give anybody, why they would give them any. They had, at the very low amount, 30 up till 290. So most Toys R Us had from anywhere from 30 to 90 for people to walk in. But I will tell you, Nintendo has always had some kind of deal with Toys R Us, but I don't know why they would still be honoring that when Toys R Us owes like just billions of dollars. MP, no, we are a place called ccgames. We're not GameStop. We're a local place. So this store is in Port Clinton, Ohio, and we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Yeah, the SNES Classic is going to be the thing to get for Christmas. It depends, Nitro. I can't really answer that yet. It depends how Nintendo handles the demand. If Nintendo keeps cranking them out, then no. But they're supposed to have weekly shipments. If Nintendo actually does what they said they're going to do, you're not going to make that much on them. Like right now, I think they're going for 200, which is great today. But those prices will all crash when another shipment comes out next week. It's HDMI regular show, yeah. It's HDMI. It looks nice on a TV. So it's hard to see. If Nintendo keeps them in stock, then it's not a good investment. And actually, I'll be honest, there's much better things you can buy and flip than video games and SNES classics. There's a million other things you can make more money off of flipping than. Video games aren't the greatest things to flip. Partially because everybody's trying to flip video games right now. I am not big into WWE 2K. I like old school WWF. Give me Hulk Hogan and Macho Man and all that. I wish they would make another one of that. What's that wrestling game a few years ago? THQ went out of business, but I wish they would make another one of that. This one was good, except if you had the timing down, whoever got the first move in would win. But I like crazy over the top wrestling. I agree with you. The mini versions, there's really the only reason mini versions exist is so there's like such a novelty. People just want to collect them. People just want to display them on their shelf. I probably have Backyard Wrestling on PS2. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Don? I got some, my bad. I got some boxes if you want to take them for target practice.
Sure.
Well, I got one box, I should say.
Oh, no, put them all in one. I did a bunch of ones. Are they big? Small? Little? Oh, yeah. I'll tear that thing up.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I'll tear it. I'll shoot it. I'll take it before I walk up. Come and get a game.
Which game you getting?
Destiny.
You gotta bring it up.
I'm gonna get it. You got one?
Yeah, I got it back here.
Oh. You have any special ones in besides the...
I just got regulars at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's alright. I don't need those. Actually, I was told I shouldn't buy it. It's not that great.
That's good.
It's good. It's not great.
You like it. It's your thing. You like
What?
grinding and stuff
Yeah,
like
right? I don't even own a shooter anymore. Well, I mean, I do, but nothing updated. I think the last one I bought was Titanfall. No, that's a lie. I got Titanfall and what's it called at the same time? Oh, it's I can't think of it.
That would be $100.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see where this is at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's wait. I thought that'd be the first thing you do.
I've been working like crazy.
What do you got?
13.
You want to get $5 off?
I do. Oh, I think I just hit done. Hold on.
You gotta redeem it there, sir.
Yeah. $5 off. There you go. Ooh, yeah. Aha! Times 2 day. Special bonus.
It's $59.19.
Yep.
With a $40 tip, right?
Yeah, that's right. You'll get that tip when I get my arcade machine. You played any of this?
You said, what was it we were discussing about your arcade machine? You want like a 4-player one.
The 4 one, you
The
said.
4-player one?
Yeah, we can write this down if you want.
No, I remember. I am. I gotta get going on them. I got two in my garage.
There's no rush. It's all the extra cash you want. If it takes you 6 months, it takes you 6 months. Alright?
Yeah.
If you got it tomorrow, well then you'll have it tomorrow. It's up to you.
I gotta get going on them. I do. I gotta get motivated. I will start working.
Because I'm doing stuff in my garage and
I just sold one of my the Operation Wolf I had just to make room so I could get going on it.
I
So.
remember that game.
Yeah, the Uzi. It had the big Uzi. Yeah.
You don't have to do anything special with the outside, just whatever.
Alright.
Nothing special, nothing too fancy.
All right.
Unless you want to, of course. I mean, if you want to throw in some injustice around it, that'd be sweet looking. Love it.
There's a guy I know that he just did Injustice artwork for the newest one for an arcade machine. It looks pretty sweet. Because somebody put a PS4 and they made joysticks.
For their PS4, so they actually play their PS4 like an arcade.
Yeah, so
Man,
the
I don't
PS
want to do that or not.
the PS4 is in the arcade cabinet.
Yeah.
And then they got an
I don't know if I'd want to stand and play the whole time.
I don't think I'd want to either. But
there's
they
something
wanted
lounge.
for Injustice 2. They're
Gotcha.
probably just putting it in there just for Injustice 2. That's probably all they're really playing on it.
Yeah.
A fighting game. Probably play Marvel vs. Capcom and
That's one of my favorites.
And
I remember
stuff
this
like
one
that.
time playing Marvel vs. Capcom, and I got really, really good at it. We got to 3 people. Like I was the Wolverine.
yeah. The new one you only got 2.
Well, this was years ago. I was still in high school, I think. But like Wolverine, Gambit, and Cable. I was really good at Wolverine. Gambit, I just used the super, and he would just throw shit out crazy. And Cable, I just used range attack.
Yeah, Cable was broken in that game.
Yeah, I just
But,
used range attacks to shoot.
You'll be a little disappointed in the new one is good. It plays really good, but there's no X-Men in it.
None of them?
None of them.
Is it Disney?
It's Disney being jerks.
yeah,
Disney is still all butthurt because they don't own the movie rights.
Well, anyway, so I'm in high school. I go play this game, and I walk up there. I'm talking to my friend Mike with like 50 cents, and I just kick this guy's butt, like pretty much perfect him.
Yeah.
He's like, boom, hits the game. He was like a man. I was a kid. He looked at me. He was like, boom, hit the game again, and walked away. And I was like, what the fuck was that about? Like, oh shit, I'm fighting Apocalypse. Is it the last guy? Right, his last quarter, all last of his money.
He was probably trying to beat the game, and you just came in.
And the thing is, if he would have said, hold up, I would have waited to push start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just like,
I remember when that game was popular. I went somewhere, and I think it was in Toledo somewhere, and literally, like, some kid was trying to bully me, and he's like, "Oh, we don't use throws at this arcade," so I just threw him over and over and over until I beat him. He got all pissed off, wanted to fight me. I'm like, "What do you do? We don't make rules on how you."
What do you mean I can't throw you? The button works still.
Yeah. He's like, well, we don't do that at this arcade. So I made a point just to throw him every chance I got.
What was another game I got good at? When Killer Instinct came out at the Walleye Fest up here when I used to have fighting games, I played that. I was still in high school. I played that game forever, man. Like off of 50 cents. I mean, everyone was there for like 3 hours, 4 hours go by, and I'm still kicking people's asses with Chief Thunder.
I'll tell you, I liked that game until I ran a shop like this when I was in college. That game came out, and we had a Killer Instinct machine in there in the store, and people used to come in and they figured out they could do infinite combos, and
I had something like that.
well, they would sit there and they do it with Cinder. They keep hitting people, and you hear combo. Oh my god! After about like 20 minutes, it was like somebody drilling a nail nailing in your head.
Funny.
And I used to tell, and there's this one guy, he used to come in and do it all the time, and I go, don't do that, or I'm gonna turn it off on you. And like every time that guy would come in from then on, I make sure the machine was off so he couldn't do it.
Yeah. Well, if you start running people out with using that combo, yeah, man, I had this combo. I don't know what it would do, but I would take their life down to like a quarter. I remember I would just put like back towards. It was real simple. It was like medium because they had I never know it was medium or light punch, medium. Then it would be back this twice and back forward that. And he was just. It was so easy. He was just doing all these combos. It was just like a.
That was my problem with some of the combos
so
back in the day. Like
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat was like that too. You just had to. It really wasn't much skill. You just had to memorize the
Right, a
combination
button
of
pattern.
buttons.
Yeah, and it was just like, look at me, just kick these guys' butt. They're almost dead.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, when it comes to that one, whenever you get it done, there's no rush on it.
All right. I'm working. I'll get working.
Because like my plan is, I'm working on my garage, and I'm trying to make my garage gonna be the man cave. So, like say here was my house. We bought the house next to us. It was run down before someone bought it, made it a slumlord house. And we just bought it, ripped it down, and the garage was separate. So I bought the house, the fence in the yard. So the garage to me is gonna become my man cave. Put like a carport on it and shit, so it attaches to my house. It's pretty
That's cool.
decent, yeah. So my garage is gonna be my man cave, and in my house, my weight bench is gonna go out there, and then my arcade game is gonna go where my weight bench is.
Sweet.
Yeah. So that's the plan.
Well, I'll get going on it.
But there's no, like I said, it takes you 3 months, 6 months. Ain't no rush. Just
If I get going on it, it only takes me a few months.
Yeah.
I'd like 3 probably if I get going. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, get going on it. Then it'll be 3 months.
Yeah.
And whatever 4-player games you can get on there. Fighting games are good. Definitely get Gauntlet on there.
All right. Yeah, I definitely
I like
will.
Sword and Shield. I like fight games. I like shoot 'em games. I like them all.
All right, cool.
So,
Cool.
hey, I found in my house, in my basement, a Nintendo 64 with the gun, with duck hunt and everything on it.
Oh, you mean a regular?
Oh, I'm sorry, not Nintendo, but regular Nintendo. Yeah, still
Yeah.
in box and everything.
Wow, nice.
But it's been open.
Yeah, I am.
But one of them things run.
It depends. Like,
I don't see what the other one is.
well, I mean, that one there with Mario 3 and 2 controllers, and that one's in pretty. I mean, it depends on the condition of the box and stuff too.
New, man.
Probably be about 150 bucks. Like, yeah, if you sell them online, yeah. I mean, we give a little less than that if you ever
you guys
bring it
gotta
here.
make money off
Yeah,
it. I was just curious.
but yeah,
I'm gonna keep it, but I was just
that's
like,
cool.
what is this gonna be? What's this game?
That's Marvel. That's the new Marvel. Infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be on.
It just it has no Fantastic Four, no Deadpool, and no X-Men.
So it's not really Marvel. It's just Disney.
Well, it's got Marvel guys. It's got it's got Spider-Man, which is funny because Sony owns
I know,
Spider-Man
right?
movie.
You know how that worked, right?
Yeah, it's got Spider-Man. It's got the like Captain America, the guys from
All the Guardians
the
of the
Avengers.
Galaxies.
Yeah,
Everything,
Guardians
everything
of the
with
Galaxy.
Disney.
Just not X-Men.
Did you see what Marvel did?
What?
They made Thor girl, Iron Man silver. Captain America is now
I heard
black guy that was not Hawk. Is it Hawk? Falcon. Falcon's now Captain America. I'm just like, what am I? First of all, how could Thor be a girl? So I look it up, and Thor's a girl. Whoever has the power of Thor can wield the hammer of Thor, which makes them Thor.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so retarded. Like, what do they do? Then they're gonna make some queer guy. They're gonna make some homo out there. He's probably gonna have some sweet ass power that all the kids are gonna want. It's like, no, son, you don't want to be that guy. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, just make it politically correct. Like, this is just the stupidest thing ever. I mean, why Thor gotta be a girl? Why can't Thor be Thor? And you have Scarlet Witch, and you have other girls that are.
That's just the way the culture's going now. You gotta have everything. I don't have too big of a problem with that. I'll be honest. I know a lot of people like.
Let's keep it. Make new heroes.
Yeah.
X-23 is Wolverine. She's badass.
Yeah, that's true. She was a little badass.
Yeah, I mean, she was badass way before everyone even knew who X-23 was.
Yeah.
Think of the old, not Injustice.
Well, a lot of people went nuts. Like, it all started with, I think, with Ghostbusters. Like, when they
coming as girls.
When they made the girl. But I didn't have a problem with that. I'll be honest.
I just figured, why don't you
It wasn't the
make
greatest movie,
new?
but I didn't have a problem with it. It was a new movie.
No, not Ghostbusters. I mean, with the comics.
Yeah.
You have endless stories.
Yeah.
Start a new one.
Yeah.
Make it Thor's sister, for crying out loud. Call her Thora. Show Captain America getting hurt. Show Falcon taking his spot. Don't just rewrite it all.
Yeah, that's
you know.
true. I heard they killed off Fantastic Four in the comics just to piss off Fox.
How did that go?
Owns the movie rights.
Yeah, I read something about they have to make a movie every so often for them to keep the rights to it.
The last one was terrible.
And they're trying to make them bomb, and nobody wants them. They killed them off in the comics, and nobody will watch them, read it, want nothing to do with it.
They'll bring the minute Fox gets rid of that, they'll bring it back.
Yes, that's what the plan is. They want to get once they don't make a movie for so many years, they get the copyrights back.
That's kind of a dick move, though.
It is a dick move.
Yeah.
Have you played that on VR? That Spider-Man? This actually looks sweet right here. The game. Holy shit.
This looks awesome. I can't wait.
And you know what? Every Spider-Man I've played has been really good. Every one.
This one's PS4 exclusive too, so we'll see. It looks badass.
Oh, my kid's gonna love this. When's that come out?
God, I shouldn't have. I'm terrible with dates.
No, you got so many games to worry about.
Let me check here.
There used to be a paper, but people keep stealing it.
I do have the paper, but I gotta update it.
Oh. This is actually awesome looking.
You haven't seen the trailer before?
Man, all I've been doing is working 16-hour days, man. 7 days a week.
Right now, that's why I don't remember it too. It actually doesn't have an official release date. It's supposed to come out this year, but they don't. They haven't set the date.
I remember
yet.
for PS3 watching some shit for Final Fantasy VII Remake. They're about to make.
Right now, if you look it up, it says December 31st, and whenever you see December 31st or January 1st, they don't know.
Yeah.
They're guessing. It's just a placeholder date.
Well, that is what it is. But yeah, I seen that Final Fantasy Remake on the PS3. When I was playing, the PS3 was out.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, now we're in 4, and 5's probably going to come out in like 2-3 years, and when are they going to make it? Come on, people.
Yeah, they need to get going.
All right, man, take care.
Yep, thanks. Thanks, Tom.
You know it, thank you.
Have fun with Destiny.
Yeah, I heard they took Blink Strike out of it. I don't know if you ever played Destiny.
No, not...
Before you disappear.
Oh.
I played the Hunter, and the way I had my guy set up, I was like the medic and / I'd kill anybody. I crouched somewhere for 3 seconds, I would disappear, all right? As soon as I melee somebody or shoot, I reappear. If I melee somebody, it's like double damage. I have my bonus set, so if I stab somebody, I would disappear. If I melee them, I would disappear. Then I had to get 2 melee, so I can disappear twice. Or if someone meleeed me, I would disappear. So I was just always invisible the whole game. Running around invisible, reviving people.
It'd be a little bit OP. That's probably why they got rid of it.
Yeah, probably. What was the way I set my guy up, though? Like, I had the gear set for that, even if my stats were shitty,
Yeah.
the way the gear was. I just...
Yep.
Like right now, you wouldn't even see me. You can hear me talking.
Yep. All right, see ya. Later. Nah, come on, be nice, guys. He's actually a good customer, so he's a good customer. Thanks Red Walrus. That's tough to say. For the comment. No, he's a good customer. He's married with kids, actually. He just likes to talk about video games. He gets all wound up talking about video games. He's a good dude. He's bought Destiny too. He spends a lot of money in here. I usually give him like my old display boxes and stuff, so. I'm trying to read the comments I missed. Obviously you guys didn't like him. He knew I was streaming too. He knows, so somebody asked if he knew. I don't think he's AJ Styles. No, his name's Dom. Well, Call of Duty. Oh. Oh, Red Shane, keep it PG, please. No, I'm not from England. I am from, this is Ohio in America. This is Port Clinton, Ohio, and then we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. The Red Dead Redemption 2 second trailer, yeah, it's awesome. I have it on here. I can probably fast forward to it. I gotta go Batman. Batman always kicks Superman's ass. Batman's always 2 steps ahead of Superman. Superman's kind of dumb. See, Superman's the brawn and Batman is the brains. Those Shadow War commercials are hilarious. Who do you like, Johnny? Did I say you like? I'm a Batman person. I've always liked Batman. The reason I like Batman is because he has no powers. Thanks, Horn. I'm like the 5th guy to go with the bat. Gotta go. I've always been a Batman fan. Always been a huge Batman fan. Batman's always been my favorite my whole life. Actually, it's probably my favorite superhero. Have you watched the show Gotham? Have you watched that at all? That one's pretty decent. It started out slow. Here's the Red Dead trailer. It started out decent on Gotham. It's still pretty cool. It got better. I really like the Penguin. The Penguin's probably the best guy in it. It's okay. I used to love the Batman animated series. I have all of them on disc. Love those. This game is going to kick ass. Too bad it doesn't come out till spring. Hello from Hawaii. What's up, Eric? Yeah, this is the second trailer right there. I believe. Is that the first one? I have the second trailer on here somewhere. This might be it. This is the second trailer. What up, Stalls? Spring, like March, April, May. More like April, May. We're in fall right now. I hope so. You know what? I'm not. Gotham is pretty sweet, Rocket. I'm not big on multiplayer. I hope it's good, but I don't know. The Rockstar games, the stories are just so damn good. They're the perfect example of what a good game company should be. They make complete games that you feel like you got your money's worth. And I can't say that for most games. Most games I feel like I got ripped off. Like I got like a half-ass game. And Rockstar, I feel like I got more than my money's worth every game I buy. You're in spring? Yeah, see, we're going into fall, so we're the opposite. We just started fall. However, it was like 85 degrees last week, so... and whoever asked about FIFA, no, I haven't sold a ton of FIFA. FIFAs just don't sell that great around here. We've sold a decent amount, but like for every one FIFA I sell, I'd probably sell like 20 Maddens. FC5 will be the best franchise. I'll be buying that game again. Just Rocket League. Yes. Yeah, everything's like basketball and football way outsell FIFA here. I don't like soccer, I'll be honest. I'm not into it. Honestly, hockey's I'm not into hockey either. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that call me crazy on that too. Hockey is basically soccer on ice. You know what it is about soccer and hockey? They just don't score enough. Project Cars, man, the first Project Cars when you did VR, oh god, that made you sick as could be. Have a good day, Horn. To you too. I got 50 minutes left till I close. 50 minutes. I figured with your name, Johnny Gat, you were. Did you see the people that made Saints Row? They just laid off like 30 people the other day. Yeah, you can fight in hockey. That's true. Hello.
Hello.
Anything I can help you find?
Do you have the retro NES?
The SNES, the new one?
Yeah.
I am all out at the moment. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Nintendo's supposed to have weekly shipments, so I'm assuming most places are out by now. But because
We're not talking the Super one that just came out.
you're talking about the old NES one?
Yeah.
Those ones, they haven't made them in a while. They are remaking them next summer. But there haven't been any available in a long time. So.
Oh, really? Since
Yeah.
they came out in May?
They came out last fall, and they made them. I think till January, and then they stopped. But they haven't made them since. And they're really hard to get a hold of right now. But they're redoing them next summer. They said, I don't know why, because they just came out today with the Super Nintendo version. But I sold out earlier today
Oh, okay.
of them.
Thank you.
Yep.
I was just wanting the original one, that's why.
Yeah, I mean we sell the original systems, but yeah, I just don't have those little SNES, the little NES classic ones.
Right, okay.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, Rocket. I have a theory about soccer. It's funny. The reason they get so excited when they score, it's kind of like somebody that hasn't had sex in forever, and then they finally get some sex, and it's like the greatest sex ever. So, like in soccer, when you finally score, and they're like, "Go!" It's because they go crazy because it's they don't experience it very often. It's like the greatest score ever. Oh, hello. Nice name. Why? You gotta be a troll with that name. You just gotta be a troll. I'm borderline just on the guy's name, debating what I should do. That's gotta be a troll with that name, right? Hey, check out this guy's page. He actually has 2 videos, and they have 19 views. I don't know what's right with your name. Gamers don't know what sex is. I'm a gamer. I do. I'm married with 2 kids, so I know what it is. He's actually even got you guys can't see it on here, but he's got the avatar to match his name. That dude probably killed the most amount of innocent people ever in the history of mankind. Hello? Yeah. What? Yeah, what about him? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why? Awesome. Did you? I heard most of their stores had 30 SNES classics, just for walk-ins. Yeah. Yep. I know the one in Norwalk had 30. The one in Norwalk had 30. Yeah. Because somebody I know went there. That was on top of reservation, so. Mm. Yeah. Yep. 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 Sucks. Ugh. Are you closing? Oh. Yeah. So I wonder what they're gonna do now. I wonder like who's gonna be. That's weird to do it today on the day that. Mm-hmm. You should hire Dylan. You should hire Dylan. Just bring people to our store. Yeah. 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 All right. Well. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. Yeah. It is. Sucks. All right. Bye. Sorry, it was my other store. It's telling me that he had to tell me about the manager at GameStop by us there. It just got fired today. That's a good day to fire people, the day the SNES Classic comes out. Hitler, why are you here, though? Seriously. Like, you're here just to troll, aren't you? What's up, Iroquois Pilskin? Oh, Plilskin? Fired on a Friday. I just blocked Adolf Hitler. I just blocked him. Yeah, he'll come back as Bin Laden or something stupid. If you have a name like that, you're just trying to piss people off. He's gone. I tried to give him a chance. Like, I don't know, I don't mind trolls if they're funny. I like funny trolls, but just trolls that just trying to piss people off, like, just stupid. I'm going to report him, too, just for the name. Thanks, Matthew. Where are you from, Matthew? Yeah, it's not funny. Yeah, I know. So stupid. I'm just trying to, like, God, I'm so sick of politics in general. That's part of the reason I just booted him. I don't want to talk about anything political. It is unrespectful. You can't even really talk football anymore without being political. So I'm just trying to, that's why I wanted to stream. I wanted to stream where we're just talking about video games. I want to talk video games. I'll even talk TV or TV shows, Game of Thrones, whatever. I guess Game of Thrones has some politics in Game of Thrones, but it's their politics. Oh, I'm sick. Let's see what should I do? I should do a here we go. This is like Inception. I'm streaming me watching my stream. How about that? Every video game store owner should stream. That'd be cool. I'd probably watch a lot of them. I've seen there's this one that I watch. This guy he does videos though. He doesn't stream, but he's in Ohio too, and I watch his videos sometimes just because I want to see how the store looks and stuff like that. This is Inception. I'm watching me watch my stream. I'm streaming me watch my stream. You can actually see it on the third TV too. That's kind of cool. Dynasty Warrior. Well, I have no idea. I don't even know who Pang Tong is. Goodbye. You're on that, Jerry. Good job. I blocked him. I banned him. It's fourth dimension, yeah. Everything happens like a second later. It's kind of cool. See how far behind I am. That's about like 10 seconds behind. That's crazy. There is too much hate in this world. Let's just play video games and talk video games. All right, that's enough of that. I wonder if anybody's streaming. Anybody else streaming at the moment? Nobody else I follow is streaming at the moment. One Kevin is enough. You didn't like multiple Kevins? It was a little trippy. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. I just started streaming. Here they come. Yep, coming in hot. A bunch of them. I got them all, though. Shoot, I gotta turn this down. They'll probably do a copyright check. Yeah, he has a lot of clones. Yep. No one at the store. Working must be going on strike. Yeah. Yep. West Coast just got out. Yep. Just funny how like they come in, they try to be a troll like on the download. They're just like their name is a troll, and then when you ban them, they get pissed and then they start coming in hot and heavy. I don't understand the thrill of being a troll though. I really don't. Like, what do you get out of it? Oh, Johnny, I can play while I work, but it's hard. It's hard to play and enjoy it because usually, you know what? I'll play a little bit of Cuphead and then watch somebody will come in. Plus, it's hard to read your comments while I'm playing. It's always racial. Yep. What's up, Red Eye Ranger? Anybody else pick this up today? I'll try to beat this one boss that got me a little bit ago. Yeah, it's Cuphead. Let me turn it up a little bit. I think I would like this game better if I had an arcade stick. It's... Oh, shoot. I was screwed right there. Dang it. My God, I'm sucking. Where's that supposed to go there? Gotta duck that. I suck. This is called Cuphead. It's kind of like, God, I suck. I would compare it more closely to a Metroid than I would just about anything else. It's kind of hard like a Metroid. It's Derek striking. It's not really an Xbox exclusive because it's on PC. Red Eye, but I mean, I guess it is, but I'll show you like a level for Cuphead. If you buy it digitally, this is my point on why I say Xbox is kind of pushing people towards PC. Like if you get this game, even if you buy it on Xbox, you also get it for your PC if you have Windows 10. So you get 2 copies for the price of 1. This level is hard, so I mean I got through it before, but yeah, it's Cuphead, but it's on Xbox and PC. It's just not PS4 or Switch. Oh, damn it. Looks like a 1930s cartoon. It's actually really cool. I really like it. I hate those little damn blue things though. I don't know how to get that I don't know how to get that up there. Oh, I might have an idea. Maybe not. Bullshit. Fuck. I got so lucky right there. There you go. It is a good game. You got any SNES Classic, Lord Beerus? Yeah, they did have more available than the NES Classic. Hello. Did you guys need help at all?
Do you guys have DSs?
Yeah, you just looking for like the system or the games?
Just the game, like
The actual system?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Show you what I got. They're up in here. The older DS, are you looking for 3DS or?
No, you want games. You don't want the.
What? Oh, you're talking about the 2DS?
What's that? A different style? Or different...
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
the
these
newest
are
one.
2DSs. They play 3DS games and regular DS games. New, they're about $80, and they do come with Super Mario 2. Used, they're about $60. They're $59.99. They come with a charger and the stuff to come up. They're nice little systems. They play.
I have this one.
You got that one already.
But do those games fit in that other?
What's the Game Boy Advance? What about that one?
She has this one. Does those games fit in there?
This will play DS games, but it will not play 3DS games, the newest games. It
Oh.
only plays the older DS games. This plays both.
Oh, okay.
This plays the new 3DS games and DS games, which the games are over here. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
so it'll play. It'll play like the DS games, which
She's
are
got
these,
that at home, yeah.
or this was the new one. My bad. Grabbed it wrong. Or it'll play these, which are 3DS games, a little
Oh.
bit different. I'll pop it in. I'll show you.
3D.
The only thing is with this version here, it doesn't have a 3D screen, but it doesn't. You don't really need one. It's just should be coming out there because there's the volume. I should know this. There, it's all the way up. Oh, it's been formatted. So let me get you to the game and you can try it out. I'll let you play it. Forgot we formatted it.
Oh. They got DS games too. Those are the longest to have a gaming system like that. Back in the day. Remember the old
The old NES and stuff, yeah. Finally. Oh.
There's some DS games too. Get a
Oh,
couple
yeah?
of these today.
It's almost done setting up, sorry.
Oh, that's
We format them all, so there's nothing on them. So. Yeah, if you want to look, these are all DS games too with the boxes. These are the ones that we don't have boxes for.
Oh.
You can just pull these off and put them.
Oh,
It's
okay,
a little
that's
bit,
probably
little bit
better
easier.
for it.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Mhm.
What's his name?
And then all these are the ones we have boxes for up here.
Cheerleader. High School Musical.
And if you want one way in the back, I'll just yank it off of there.
Okay.
So we don't have
You
to
gotta
take
make
one.
for sure though. That's High School Musical.
There's like Super Mario.
Yeah. What's that? Is that an idea?
Mhm.
Those are the ones you flip that you want?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. Almost there.
My brother has one of these.
High School Musical 3. That little pet shop.
I want a little pet shop.
And all those member prices, it's free to sign up. It takes 2 seconds. It's just an email and then hey, it's basically 10% off everything.
Oh, okay.
If you sign
Yeah, I
up.
can do that. There's Monster High. You can get,
Can I get this one?
not that today. I'm just looking for Christmas ones.
Mom had to buy a new battery last night for a car, so I don't
Whew,
know.
that took all my,
Yeah, and then
for a while.
the cool thing about that one, it'll play like all those plus all the newer games that come out. So
Yeah, I
they're
was
still
thinking
making
for Christmas.
they're making 3DS games all
Yeah.
the time. So.
We were just trying to find something like newer.
This one's cool.
That's a really cool game. That's like one of my favorites.
Go, go, there's people chasing me.
Get him! Get him!
I know they're
These are
chasing
kind of
me.
some boy games here. Tell you if you like.
The DS is a good system for girls, so
Yeah.
they have a lot of games that appeal to girls.
Where?
I have 2 girls at home, so
Oh yeah.
I
Hey,
can,
hey,
I can
no.
relate.
Just getting tired of the old game system, I guess, that I only got for $50. And it's what?
Which one do you have?
That pink
Oh,
one.
the DS. Yeah, because they haven't made any games for that in a while.
Right.
Yeah, all the other stuff is for
No,
3DS.
cliff.
They have Smurfs.
Yeah, so all her games will work for that if you do get that.
Let's do that, and we'll get these
You
three.
can always trade in your old one down the road.
Oh yeah, I could trade it in. Can I trade it in for that?
Not straight up, but
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Do you want these 3?
Yeah, let's.
Kind of.
You. Hey, hold on, Nick. Hey,
It's no big deal.
Yeah?
for sure you want those?
Yeah, and I want this one that I found.
All right.
I have iCarly.
Yeah. Stick off
Are you going to throw it away?
that. Thanks.
We just went over to eat next door, and Joey gave her a whole handful of suckers.
Yeah, he's the best waiter ever. Oh. Those 3 he's got okay? Keep you busy for a little while?
This one.
And that one, what's that?
Are you smarter than 5th grade?
Okay.
If there's any of these, like, if you really just don't like them, if you bring them back within a week, we'll let you get something else. So.
Oh, well, she better like him. Yeah, I'll go get him. Here's another one. Giving you my information. So Mommy can turn your other one in, and then you can get a different one. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, plus difference. And the games are here? Or
Yeah,
right there?
it's these. It's these. Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of them.
There's
How
a-
do you turn this on?
You hit that button right there. That's it.
And that may be what you want to do, is maybe try to trade hers in and
Yeah.
get in. Because there's no sense of having 2.
Right.
That was mine. That was our ghost got it.
Mommy used to have one of these.
What are those?
NES?
Yes.
Yeah, I think everybody in the world had one.
So that one up there is a new one plus the game? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that one for $80. It comes with it's a slightly different Mario game, but yeah, for $80.
What's one next to it?
That is just another the new 2DS XL. It's got bigger screens. It's basically similar to this. This is a 3DS XL.
Oh yeah.
It's got giant screens basically. This one still has the 3D screen. The 2DS ones just have 2D screens.
So you wouldn't be able to use them?
No, you can. It's so. I wish they wouldn't name them like they do. It plays 3DS games even though it says 2DS. It just doesn't have the screen to make it 3D. I'll be honest. I have a 3D one. I hardly ever turn the 3D on because it's kind of annoying. A lot of people don't even like the 3D because unless you're like looking at it you kind of lose the effect.
Yeah.
They just to make them a little bit cheaper because these were $200 new. That one's $150 without the 3D screen.
Oh, is that what they did?
Yeah, and they made these ones to make them even more cheaper. They have
without the fold.
without the folding and
Yeah.
without the 3D screen. And actually, supposedly, it's not real good for really young kids to look at the 3D screens, so they made those as well.
All right.
But yeah, it's kind of confusing. But yeah, even though it's 2D, it still
Gotta
plays
get up
3D
to date
games.
here, Mama.
You don't need the 3D.
Right.
It's completely unnecessary. Did you want to sign up then for the card?
Yeah.
All right, I'll show you. All you got to do is whenever you come in, touch the screen, camera comes up, hold this code like out in front of it, like this is not taking any pictures.
Oh, good.
And you just the first time you got to put your name and your email address and your name,
Okay.
and then you'll be registered. And then every time you come in, log in. Even if you don't buy anything, you get a reward point called a spot. If you
Oh.
save up 10, for example, you get $5 off a purchase.
Oh, okay.
You can get one per day.
Oh, that's cool.
That is a memory card for a Sega Dreamcast, and they did have some little games on there, but it's an old memory card for a Dreamcast. It's kind of cool. It looks like a little Game Boy.
You getting all this, Mom?
Just every time you come in, make sure you log in.
I probably won't be here. It'd be you before me.
Alright. Okay.
And
Then
then
it's back to that.
then you get that member price, so you get 10% off all these.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that made it $13.44.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we
Here's
don't
the
need any
chip.
more spinners.
You have the chip.
Yeah. Let me hit credit first. Those are actually, I got a price. Those went down to $2.99 today.
Yeah, we don't need any
Go
more.
ahead, stick it in there.
More of those things that.
Oh, God.
Whoever
Mine
made that up is making millions, let me tell
They
you.
actually didn't make millions because they didn't patent it.
Oh, really?
So like a bunch of people just there's so many companies that make them and stuff.
Yeah. I one jammed up and wouldn't even spin anymore. Like 2 days that I had it. Well, she had it.
I have a gold one.
What'd she say?
What I would do, bring hers in and get that one for Christmas. The new one.
There'll probably be some more bundles at Christmas time too. Like they might put a different game in with them. You know, like they're always changing them up, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some kind of Black Friday deal or something like that too. So
Okay,
just something to.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are any. I usually find that out from Nintendo like a few weeks before Black Friday. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
Thanks
we'll
a lot.
Be back.
Have fun.
Oh yeah. Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, we need one of them in our house for $900.
That thing works.
Yeah.
I-
Where would we put it, in the kitchen?
Thanks a lot. No thanks, Sauce. Alright. I'm good, Em. How are you? I'm trying to go back and look at the things. I got 2 girls at home, so I mean, I don't have a problem with girl gamers. You never made it, you got called into work in Columbus, yep. Del, are you streaming right now? We should do some streamceptions. You got Mr. Shifty? You know, I almost bought Mr. Shifty. I got Cuphead. I got Cuphead today for my Xbox and my PC, basically. You know, I almost bought Mr. Shifty. I'm streaming me watch my stream. See you later, Jerry. So what are you up to today? Delv, did you get a gift yet? Mr. Shifty's really good. I almost bought that on my Switch. I almost did. I can't do me streaming. I don't know what you should get him. That's tough. Jerry is dead. What's up, Zinfer? I do like Cuphead, though. Hello, John Bird, whatever the hell you just typed. That game, though, Mr. Shifty's only digital. They don't make it on disc. The only thing is, like, I swear to God, whenever I buy like a little cheap game like like Mr. Shifty or something, it'll be free on either Xbox or PlayStation, like literally the next week or month after I buy it. I bought this, and I also bought I saw they remastered Castle Crashers, and I'm a sucker for beat 'em ups. I love beat 'em ups. Yeah, that is cool, Eric. That is Cuphead. It's on Xbox, Xbox One, and PC. It's a Microsoft kind of exclusive because it's also on PC. And the thing is, if you buy it on Xbox or PC, like you also get it on like I bought it on Xbox. I'll also get it on my PC. It's a play anywhere. I really think Microsoft's trying to push people towards PC, doing that type of stuff. But Red Eye, it's also on PC, and it's not really the biggest it's not like you need a super PC to run it. So you can get it on PC if you got a decent PC. What's up, Ghost Marine 30? And Jane Doe. Ooh, Eric's a hunk, huh? I just played this a second ago. I beat this part. Jump. Yeah, actually, Farming Sim actually sells really well. It's crazy. Farming Simulator sells fantastic. No, what about Atari services? Did you guys hear that the SNES Classic and the NES Classic, the SNES Classic has the exact same internals as the NES Classic? It's the same thing, just a different. Ghost, yeah, earlier everybody came in for the SNES Classics. Everybody came in for these. I have 2 left, but they are being held for my best customer. So. I sold out real early. You know what's funny? I didn't have to do that part. That looks crazy hard. I don't know what it is about Farming Sim though. It sells great. I don't have any Vives. Sorry. Oh, you're talking about the Atari box? That thing's gonna fail hard. You know, the only thing that I was wondering about on the Atari box when they said the specs, it's like a PC, but the crazy thing is they mentioned used games, and it's an all digital machine. So I wonder how that's going to work. I've been saying for a while that you should be able to resell your digital games. So I wonder if they're going to have some way for you to buy, sell, trade digital games on it. That could be interesting. All right, Zinfer. We'll all be here waiting for you. Okay, quick. Everybody hide. When she comes back, everybody switch spots, and then she won't know where everybody is. Oh, she heard me. Delve's hiding. That's cool, Red Dead being a prequel. I'm cool with that. I am gonna anything that yes, you know what? I didn't see this part either because I picked the easier thing. I got to stop picking the easy version. Do the hard. That looks sweet with the everybody's hiding in different spots. I gotta hide too. No, I'll just tell her that everybody's gone. Yeah, that's the way it's gonna go. I could see that the PS4 Pro will be what'll happen is they'll stop making the regular version. They'll get the Pro down to a more reasonable price, and they'll stop making the regular version. That's kind of what they did with Xbox. I mean, you can't get the old Xbox anymore. You can only get the Slim, and then eventually it'll just be the X. They'll phase out the Slim, and then they'll go Xbox One X, and then who knows if Microsoft will have another system after that. I have a feeling Microsoft's maybe not going to make any more systems after the X, but the way they're pushing PC so hard. What time we got? I only have a few more minutes. PS5 hopefully will be pretty sweet though. I'm happy with the PS4 at the moment. I got a Pro at home. I think the PS5 will probably come out in 2020. I think they'll announce it next year, probably show it at E3. Well, maybe not at E3. They'll probably announce it next year. They'll show it in the winter time, and it'll come out the following year. Later, Red Eye. Ghost, I would love it to come out next Christmas. I hope it comes out next Christmas. That would be what I would hope for. I just hope they for it to come out next Christmas, I think they would have to worry that the Xbox One X is like doing better than they thought. I'm gonna make a Jennifer, everybody hid. You gotta find them. I'm going to make a bold prediction. I think the Switch is going to sell more overall than Xbox Ones down the road. I know people will call me crazy for that, but the Switch, I just read an article the other day that the Switch is projected to sell 130 million. Yeah, Chris, it comes out October, Friday the 13th. I'm sorry, 2019. Yeah, you're right, Ghost. I don't know why I said 2020. 2019 is what I'm predicting. I would love it to come out next year, though. You see Del's tat? You spied Delve. I think where'd she say she hid behind the couch or something? Oops. Which one? How many you got? God, this game is gonna drive me nuts. You got 4? I have 0. I'm a big baby. I don't want to get poked. Crotch tat. Ouch. My one friend, speaking of tattoos, one of my friends who used to work here, he's like the biggest Star Wars nut in the world. He has so many freaking Star Wars tattoos. It's like half his body's covered in Star Wars tattoos. And I always joke that he needs to get his private as a lightsaber, so you know it. I'll let you use your imagination. Let's see what good Pat and Ian are talking about today.
As it was Doom, the 2000 2016, Doom, people were like, oh,
Oh, they're talking about Doom and Wolfenstein coming to Switch.
it would have been cool, but that would have been a big surprise.
Yeah, his lightsaber. Yep.
But that would have been a big surprise.
You got to make it so that it, you know, it.
But Doom 2016, and
Be a little lightsaber though.
that's not even out yet.
So this, if you lump this in, I mean, we don't need to dwell on this a ton because I guess it's older news. But if you lump this in,
Doom looked like it
the LA
ran pretty good on the Switch. We'll have to see. I heard it's like 30 frames.
Well, when you do come back to well, like, oh, thanks. Oh, wow, that's a hurt card. I should guess.
So what's interesting about this when you tie it into LA Noir from Rockstar getting it's
You need to power up the arcade.
put out on Switch as well.
That's cool. You got an arcade in your house.
Xbox One. And now Bethesda coming not only with Skyrim, Doom, and Wolfenstein 3D. So great, you're seeing this
God, I would love to see Rockstar put GTA 5 on the Switch.
now. Okay, LA Noir is a remake,
7-year-old game.
it's a remake of a 7-year-old game. But you know, so it's technically newish, and it's newish enough that they're putting it on everything.
Sure.
Just for sake
New
of
for a
argument.
Nintendo console.
Well, it's new still for PS4 and Xbox One because it's a remake.
And they're adding it all.
That's cool.
Right. So,
What's your favorite arcade game?
I mean, but still, hey, it's neat that you put it there. Played it, it's video, right? Doom, older game, fantastic hockey game, and the idea that
Oh, yep.
I'm just saying, it's our
One more minute and it's closing time.
we're still not seeing.
I think I'm going to listen to Pat and Ian while I close. Pick one. Pick one. I have one that's my favorite, and it's like probably like one of the dumbest like arcade games, but I love it, and most people don't.
like that huge risk of
And I can't even explain why I like it so much. I just do. And I'm actually really good at it. And I'll tell you, it's Mr. Do.
porting it.
I know nobody really cares. I have a Mr. Do. I love Mr. Do.
One that is most
Rally X, that's cool. Not my thing, but yeah, I mean, it's a cool game. I have it on a cocktail machine.
Bethesda supporting
Rally X is a cool game. Did you get new Rally X when they remade it too? I think it was on like the Namco Museum. Tron is a cool game. Just now, I never really got into Tron. I know how popular it is and how rare of an, you know, like it's really high value because everybody wants a Tron. I did not like Mappy. I don't like Mappy. I'll tell you what though, that arcade cabinet, that is one of the coolest arcade cabinets. I love the way it looks with that giant topper, that giant marquee is awesome looking.
It's a handheld system.
But I just, I
To think that
don't know what it is about Mr. Do. I love Mr. Do.
it comes a little close. When you look at the footage, it's like
I didn't like the sequels of Mr. Do, though the Neo Geo Mr. Do's alright. Neo Mr. Do, but I didn't like Mr. Do's Ride or the other ones. I only like the original.
it's not that big a difference, especially if you're playing on a small set of 20p screen. You're not going to know the difference.
well, and when you counteract it with the fact that like you are failed on the
Closing time.
and
You guys don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
and I could
I'm gonna lock up.
land party do in a hotel room. I mean, these are the benefits. These are the trade-offs.
That's to me what people are starting
Afterburner,
to
I would
about.
I would give my left whatever for. I would love to have the giant afterburner that was like the round one that moved like every which way. That would be badass.
It took us a little while to start. Like, holy shit!
I love Afterburner too. Star Wars is a good one.
Party games.
I had a chance to get a Star Wars, but I didn't. I passed.
Well, like you said, you can travel around. with them.
Why do you always want me to sing the chorus, Sauce?
Play 'em. You can't do that with other systems. You can't do that with the PC.
It wasn't like until Norm and I actually did it at yeah, Norm and I do. It wasn't until we were at a video game con and Norm and I busted out my
All right, I gotta go lock the door. I'll probably show this one last time on stream because it'll be gone in the morning. There it is, all you guys that didn't get one.
we just start playing all the different fighting games. And I
Boom.
think we're a little off topic, just like talking about the land thing.
Yep.
It's such in our face, all the things that
You have the upright Star Wars? That's cool.
But until you actually have it it in your hand.
I want the sit down one with the giant screen. I'd probably throw an LCD in it though.
You don't realize how cool it is.
I'm not a good singer. My voice sucks.
The 25-year-old hipster parties on the rooftop playing all
Space
these-
Harrier was a badass one too.
But they weren't doing like parties of them with multiple. It was just, okay, we're all playing Mario Kart.
I like Space Harrier.
So it's like, okay, that's cool. This is cooler. Because this is, like you said, multiple people.
All right, I'm gonna go lock the door. Turn the light off.
Playing Zoom against each other. Potentially 4 people or
Be right back.
more can link up. That, you can already do it with Splatoon. So that hasn't been, so before the Switch, once you go on and get out your Link, have your Link party, Atari Link party with all your cables to link up and play 8-player California games, hasn't been done before to this extent. Especially with games like this, like you said, you can get it under console. And yeah, you can play them multiplayer, but you're not playing those on the go like you are with the Switch. And plus it's multiplayer. So I'm now interested in playing Doom on the Switch more so than the PCs, just for that fact that if I'm traveling, we can play together with someone else. That to me is a huge positive.
The trilogy, that would be sweet.
To see
What? You got how many games you got, Zinnifer? Or Zinfer? Wow, that looks terrible.
People are like, holy shit, I can't believe seeing Doom run on this at 30 frames. It looked pretty good. Like, it was mostly positive, but I like
Yeah, Blitz Arcade. Yeah, I'm like at my house right now. I got a Turtles I'm working on, and I got an NBA Jam in my garage. So, but yeah, in the Star Wars, if I got a Star Wars, most of those projection screens go bad. I put an LCD in it. Gonna play some Destiny 2. That's cool.
you might be able to.
I like the classics. I also, I mean, I have a MAME machine too, where I have like pretty much everything else. You're into 80s classics. I'll be honest, I'm into the 80s classics like Mr. Do and stuff like that, and Pac-Man and Centipede. I got a Centipede in the store, and a stupid John Elway's team quarterback. But I'm more into the 90s. I've always loved beat 'em ups, like Turtles and stuff like that.
That we're seeing so far, it warms my heart because this is like, okay, this is what the Wii U should have been in terms of third-party support, and obviously it never got there. But now with the portable, it's getting there.
Well, and I'd like to also point out that this
I don't have a Mortal Kombat at the moment, but
Wii U had some third-party
but I did redo a Mortal Kombat. I completely restored a Mortal Kombat for a guy that I sold it to.
port, but you know, we weren't getting.
I like fighting games, too.
Ports on the Wii U, we were getting
Stripped-down Call of Duty games.
Yeah,
Shit
well,
like that.
I'm talking about on the Wii U, and we were getting, you know, ultimate editions of Batman Arkham City, and you know, it's not like we were in Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. I mean, stuff that wasn't selling.
Double Dragon, that's a cool one.
Selling well on other systems. There's no demand for that. Some of this is the one posted by Nintendo World Report for you. I have no idea what channel this is. But like I said, all the comments are pretty positive for how I can play Doom while my girlfriend watch their shitty ass programs. God bless Bethesda and Nintendo. You gotta be shitting me. I know it's 30 frames per second, but damn, it looks good. This is so effing impressive. If someone told me in January I was be able to play Doom on the Switch,
You missed it. It was yesterday.
today.
Toxic.
Get real, people. I'm a hardcore.
Don't mind me. I'm eating a cookie.
This is looking like an excellent port to the Switch compared to where we were a few years ago.
How much did the Mortal Kombat go for?
Wow, we've come a long way.
I sold it for quite a lot because it was immaculate. I mean, I restored it to like better than brand new. I sold it for like $1,300.
My argument right there is that I'd rather have a study locked in frame rate.
It was an MK2.
Good point with this person. The HD Rumble must feel so good with those weapons. Potentially, that could be really cool.
Oh, you have a YouTube? Let me check your YouTube.
What's so interesting is that this is the first time I saw majority public sentiment now sort of turn the corner on the Switch.
You know what would be interesting?
And not just totally shit on it.
I wonder if they would toss it motion.
Why not? As an option. When you're playing on your TV, why not?
No, like
I subscribe. I'll check it out later.
Just because, like, for aiming. Just one because Vani wants to play so bad.
Mortal Kombats aren't like really rare, but they're high demand. A lot of people want Mortal Kombats. And hello from France, by the way. Oh, you're in Lima. That's cool. I think you've told me that before. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with that stuff. But they're high demand, and you know, a lot of people want Mortal Kombat 2 is just iconic. People want our iconic games, and if you can restore it to like look brand new again, yeah, it's worth a decent amount of money.
I play Splatoon mostly on my handheld, but I've gotten used to using the right stick.
But it's not ideal, right? It's not deep enough.
The Pro controller's way
or bring a mouse and plug it in the Switch. That'd be cool. Can you do that?
They may have a hack box or something. I know they make them for PS4 so that you can play them.
Like I said,
Somebody's at the door. Hold on one second.
The same. This won't be a full topic, but the NBA 2K18. I remember when that was announced, people were like, well, this is going to be a stripped down version of the game, the same way the FIFA one they initially announced. When you look at the comparison of the graphics between the Xbox One, PS4, and the Switch, the NBA 2K18, the graphics are not bad.
In certain instances, they look better than others, but the gameplay on the port looks pretty good on it.
Again, you're going to be closer to 30 frames per second. That's the big thing. But you can live with that. I think if that's what you're used to, and you're accepting that it's on the Switch, which is an inferior processor than the big Xbox One S and a PS4 Pro, I could live with that. I'm just looking at it. There's a great IGN comparison that is doing it almost, shot for shot, as close as they can get comparing it. Good enough for me. Like I said, good enough. It's portable, right? That begs the question, especially with stuff like the Doom, though, is that I think they said like multiplayer you have to download that option separately if you want that. So we're really going to get into the space limitations pretty quick when it comes to these bigger end third party.
Oh yeah, no, this is absolutely the Switch right now. They're gonna have to release
an updated
another version that has fucking big hard drive.
You think so?
And I'm gonna have to go out and buy a fucking insane size.
Well, you're gonna have to at least buy like 128 gig, which fortunately doesn't cost a huge amount, but yeah, it's just that extra cost.
Yeah, but if they even start demanding installs the size of the installs that they want on a PS4 game, like I mean, if NBA 2K18 wanted 32 gigs, that's gonna fucking add up for real quick.
Yay!
Sure, so maybe we'll see in a couple of years, the Super Switch or the,
That was a waste of effing time.
The version that was a 57 gigabyte mandatory install.
Oh, dude's had
I'm sure they can, but
dude was smoking like big time. He wanted to come in here smoking, so that wasn't gonna happen. They don't even have their money, and then they're like, "Oh, can we come back in like 20 minutes?" And they want to buy. Yeah, I know. They wanted to buy like an NES.
So we go to conventions, we can probably gang up on them.
I'm not staying open for them, no.
Play on the Switch. If you do that.
Yeah.
Building a website is kind of like painting a masterpiece, except it's
Zinford, did you say is it a Mortal Kombat or whatever? Because mine was painted black, but I was lucky. I used what they call what is it? It's citrus strip. And I put the citrus strip on there, waited about 20-30 minutes, and I actually got all the paint off. It took a while, but I got all the paint off, and all the artwork was perfect underneath.
plus you have no idea how anything will actually look on the site. Hard to create a masterpiece that way. Now there's Divi. With Divi, you can create your WordPress website.
But I tried to do that on my turtles, and the artwork was gone. It got ruined.
Everything is drag and drop, and it's totally customizable. Shape, size, font, color, over 40 different content elements. There's nothing you can't add. So now, building a website really is like being a masterpiece. There's only a whole lot you can do. Divi, the fastest, easiest way to
One of my games was I had a Zybot stored in a barn for probably about 20 years, and it was toast. But I used that's what I made my main cabinet out of, and I made an Ohio State cabinet. Pat's doing an unboxing of.
The 9 years on YouTube, I can finally understand what it's all about. What it's all about. I'm important.
Artwork, man, the artwork is so damn expensive on them.
Here I am, finally in that elite club. That elite club. Yes, I'm important. That's important. I am a victorious YouTuber. Because of this. My finger's going towards it. This is amazing. This is incredible. Technology. I'm feeling great right now. Pointing at stuff. Finger left, right, left, right. Okay. What am I doing here? What am I doing in an unboxing video? Do I unbox something? Is that how this works? Oh my god. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Do that first.
I have the PCB and everything still for the Zybots, but yeah, well, Splat, we sold all but 2. I mean, I did sell them all, but I have 2, but they're on hold for my best customer. We didn't take reservations, but for her, I will hold them for her. She spends thousands of dollars every month, so she gets special treatment. So yes and no, I did sell them all, but 2, but that's because it's planned that way.
Donkey Kong, the Alien Wars, we got Final Earthbound Fantasy, we got Street Fighter Fox Turbo, we got Ghost Card, lots of good classics out here.
What's up, Pilskin?
Okay. Yeah, that's right. This is worth a lot of money in the future. They're only going to make about 37 million of these. The value drive. Here we go.
Zimfer, you watch anybody's restoration videos on YouTube? See you, Sauce.
Oh man, high consumerism. Fantastic. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Get your thumb in the
I'll check it out.
Work it. Work the thumb. Yeah, you got it. You know the spot. Work it. Yeah, that's it. You got it. You used to it. Yeah. No, again. You better stand. You guys saw what I'm working with here. Now you know why I don't have an unboxing channel. This is so unprofessional. I can never cut it in the big leagues. Unboxing goodness. Let me get something here to make sure this doesn't fall.
Being down in Columbus, though, man, you're kind of lucky, though. There's a lot of stuff that you got pretty good access down there, but there's a lot of like distributors and vendors down there that have arcade machines. I've made a trip or 2 down to Columbus to pick up a few arcade games. Around here, it's hardly anything ever comes up. Dude, I'm closed, man. I'm sorry. God, I can't. Fuck. Sake. What do you want to do?
I'm just giving cash for these, man.
I can't. I've already closed and filed it out.
Brother, I'm already here. It's all good, though, man. No worries, brother. What time you guys open tomorrow?
11.
All right. I mean, Madden,
Yeah, those would be
18.
decent. Those would be, yeah, that'd be good money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've
it's all
got
good.
everything closed up.
It's all good, man. No
Yeah.
worries.
Yeah.
All right. Before you use this clock, you know you have to.
Good Lord. Fucking procrastinators. Turning out the second light so nobody even thinks I'm open. Don't even visit. Yeah, Detroit's got a bunch too. Yeah, there's a ton that show up in Detroit. I don't want to go to Detroit. I've went pretty far for some arcade machines. So, God, I picked up I got a hell of a deal on a big buck hunter safari. This guy, it was in Pittsburgh, but it was $50. I was like, shit, I'll drive to Pittsburgh for $50, and I ended up flipping that for like $1,500. So after I got it working, it wasn't working when I got it. Indianapolis. I went up into Michigan a few times. Pretty far into Michigan to get a few games. I think like the furthest I ever drove was probably about 4.5 hours to go pick up a game each way. Next time I go to Columbus, I'll try to visit you. All right. Yeah, it was well. Yeah, but it was like just too good of a deal to pass on. I made lots of money on it, so yeah. I mean, I spent money driving, but it was worth it. All right, sounds like a deal. Are you going to be streaming tonight? Okay. Gotta send my file to my other store. I got too many windows open. Ah. Maybe on Twitch. Are you streaming on Twitch? What do you stream on Twitch? Yeah, I always buy broke and fix them. I always buy broke and fix. Yeah, definitely. That's the only way to do it, because like when they're working, they're worth too much. I don't know. I like restoring games, so. Just kidding. I thought you only streamed on YouTube, Delve. I need to move over to Twitch and stream some games. I wanna stream my Xbox One a little bit more, but I want to get some gear so I can make it look cool. Yeah, well, my plan was to do Playroom streaming until I get like maybe up to 1,000. I'm trying to get up to 1,000. You're already over 1,000. I Playroom's kind of cool because you get more people in your streams. But until I get more people, then I'll start moving over maybe down the road. Delve's coming to your arcade? That's cool. I want to check out this arcade. I love arcades. I swear, if I ever sell this business, I'm probably gonna start a barcade. Alrighty. I am officially done. Hey guys, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. If you guys stream tonight, I'll check you out. Well, it looks so weird with the lights off in here when I'm looking at the stream. I will check you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow night too.